Good morning, Vipers. I'm Colin Fabitz.
And I'm Melissa Shevker here with your weekly news for September 6, 2019.
Starting out, please do not forget to wear your student IDs at all times.
If you've lost yours or need a replacement, they are $3 in the bookstore.
Last reminder that parking passes must be purchased by today.
Starting Monday, the parking lots will be swept for unidentified vehicles.
Passes can be purchased for $50 in the bookstore.
Also, the last day to purchase your Chromebook protection plan is today.
Let's check out sports with Delisa and Matthew, how to prevent the flu, and a short piece about suicide awareness.
This is Delisa.
And this is Matthew
with your weekly sports announcements. Varsity football has an away game today against Castile at 7, and JV has an away game on Thursday against Williamsfield at 6, and freshman football has a home game on Wednesday also against Williamsfield at 6.
On Tuesday, volleyball has an away game at Apollo at 4, 5, and 6 p.m. And on Thursday, they have a home game against Castile at 4, 5, and 6.
Badminton has an away game on Monday against Carl Hayden at 4, and they also have a home game on Tuesday against Deer Valley at 4. Then they have another home game on Wednesday against Central at 4 p.m.
Boys golf has a match on Monday against Yonker and Betty Fairfax at Sundance at 3, and a match on Tuesday Sunrise, Mountain, and the Triggy Golf Course, and another match on Thursday against Willow Canyon at the Verado Golf Course at 2.
Girls golf has a match on Tuesday against Estrella Foothills at Verado Golf Course at 2. Another match on Thursday against Willow Canyon and Sunrise Mountain at Verado Golf Course at 3.
Swim and dive team has an away game against Sunrise Mountain at 4, and cross country has a home game against Buckeye at 2.
This has been Delisa.
And this is Matthew,
signing off for VSPN.
Laundry. Washing your clothes, sheets, and towels can help you feel clean and fresh. From the top of your head to the tip of your toes, always keep clean. Shampoo, body wash, deodorant, and if you're feeling a little extra, splash some perfume or cologne. So do you and the rest of us a favor. Shower once a day, morning or night. Brush your teeth. Basically, just take care of yourself. Keep it fresh and clean, Vipers.
Hi, I'm Mike here at the library. It's a library. Magnetic poetry. That's cool. Did you know that you could check books out? They're really cool. I've never done it before so far. I've only done it like once and I immediately returned them. We got a dictionary. We could learn new words. That's cool. You got the paranormal, you know. If you want some spooky and you're getting a bit impatient for Spooktober, read some of this. Got some historical fiction. Got the Fountainhead. I don't know what it's about, but it's probably about a head in a water fountain. Come here, books. Got some food for you. Did you know that you can actually eat your lunch here in the library? It's actually really radical. It's really, really cool. You want to know another amazing feature of the library? Katrina, ask me what another amazing feature of the library. I'm glad you asked. Yes. You can print out your documents here. It's actually really cool. That epic fanfiction that I know all of you have been writing about Sam's Undertale taking down Garfield the cat. You can print that here. It's really cool. There's also some Legos here. That's not a Lego. That's a Mega Block. I built a structure here. It's a structure for sure. I don't know what it does, but it's a structure. There's also a nice bar here. You could use your Chromebooks here. It's really cool. That's it for now. I'm gonna leave the library. Bye.
Avoid the snot, get your shot.
Depression. It's a serious issue in modern-day high schools. 31% of high school students felt hopeless every day for 2 or more weeks in a row. 13% reported they've had at least one major depressive episode each year. 17% of students reported to have had suicidal thoughts throughout high school, and 7% reported to have attempted it. So why is this crisis becoming an epidemic? Depression isn't caused by a single incident, but rather it is more personal to the individual experiencing it. Some people are genetically born to be more susceptible to falling into a depression, but not all people have these genes. Based on one's surroundings and life experiences can trigger a sad and hopeless attitude, especially throughout the stresses of high school. It is important to identify the symptoms of depression. Feelings of sadness, hopelessness, emptiness, anxiety, guilt, and worthlessness are common among people with depression. If you're experiencing these symptoms, take the steps to getting better. Depression doesn't just stop with a magic pill, but medication can definitely help. Reach out to a doctor or a specialist, or someone you can trust to talk about your feelings. But there are some steps you can personally take to reach a form of contentment. For instance, go outside more and exercise your mind and body. Focus on the things that make you happy and surround yourself with positivity. Taking these steps will help better your consciousness, but remember, it is okay to be vulnerable and seek assistance. It is stronger to ask for help than to keep quiet.
Cullen, have you taken your senior pictures yet?
No, 'cause I'm a junior.
Well, anyways, all senior yearbook pictures will be September 10th.
Seniors can still schedule senior photo sessions with Duke Photography.
However, September 10th will be for any senior who has not already had their photo taken at Duke.
Don't forget, there is a tutor bus every Monday through Thursday that leaves the school at 4:10.
You must have a pass from a teacher and show your IDs in order to ride the bus.
Let's go to Deliso with a quick PSA and 2 truths with a lie with JT.
Hi, my name is Jay, and today we're going to be playing Two Truths and a Lie Teacher Edition.
My name is Mr. Shope. I teach math. Number 1, my first job was working at Arby's. Number 2, I was on my high school badminton team. Number 3, for my 19th birthday, my birthday present from my father is a parachuting.
I want to say the birthday present was your lie.
No, it was my high school badminton team.
I'm Mr. Leonard. Number 1, I played soccer all through college. Number 2, I got hit in the eye with a firework. And number 3, I can solve a Rubik's Cube in under a minute.
Ooh, I want to say you got hit in the eye with a firework is your lie.
That is actually true. Yeah.
Oh wow, what was your lie?
I only played soccer for a little bit in college.
Hey guys, I'm Mrs. Warren, the librarian. 3 things about me. I've lived in 4 states. This is my 11th year in education, and I've only ever taught in Buckeye, Arizona.
I'm going to say your lie is you only taught in Buckeye.
False. 3 districts, all in Buckeye.
Thank you.
Good morning, Verado Vipers. My name's Sydney Guerin, and I'm here with our assistant principal and athletic director, Mr. Butler. We're here in his office to talk about a few things. To start off, what are some things you look forward to working at Verado?
Well, I'm looking forward to a lot of things. This is my second time coming to Verado. I was here earlier in my career working as an engineering teacher, as a basketball coach. I was the head boys basketball coach for 7 years. I also coached football. I also coached track. I also coached baseball, and I also coached golf. So, and I was the department head for CTE. So I'm looking for a lot of things. One thing I am looking for is having excitement, generating a lot of spirit, getting people involved with as many activities, clubs, sports that they can get involved with, because I think that's a vital part of the high school experience, and we want to make sure that extension of our students here at Verado have that experience.
So then getting students involved, does that
is that part of your responsibility as athletic directors, or do those responsibilities extend to other things?
Well, I think it's both. I think, that's one of the areas which I believe the athletic director and also all the admin team wants to provide that opportunity for all of our students to get involved, not only in sports, but clubs, not only in clubs, but fine arts, band. There's a lot of things that students should and be a part of in their experience. High school is a very quick 4 years, and it goes by fast. And once you're done with that, we want to make sure that the ultimate experience they have at Verrado was the best time of their life. And when they come back and visit us, they want to share that experience, not only with us, but the other students here at Verrado.
So then you talk about the students of Verrado. So what does personally One Verrado mean to you?
So One Verrado is a concept that means to me, and hopefully to many others, that we are all here as one together, working for each other, with each other, helping each other out, providing that assistance when possible to each other. So if you are a member of the band or a member of the swim team or a member of the dance team, we all are working for one thing, and that is just to better ourselves. How can we provide that assistance to each other, to support for each other, to make sure we are collaborating, pushing each other, yet supporting each other whatever way we possibly can. If it's going out and visiting a band performance, if we're going out and visiting a swim performance. Football is an easy thing. We go Friday nights and we watch a football game, but there's those other pieces of the puzzle that we have here that students are just great at, and we want to make sure we all are part of that and we're supporting each other. So One Verrado is we're collaborating, we're communicating, the 4 C's, we're creative, we're doing all those parts with everyone to make sure that we are coming together as one to incorporate the spirit here the school has to have. So that's what One Verrado means.
And then just to end things off, what's one piece of advice or something that you'd like to say to the students of Verrado?
So we want to make sure when they graduate that they are good communicators. They're creative. They're critical thinkers. And they're communicating with each other. So the 4 C's. The one thing I want to say is they have to be involved. They have to provide themselves with an opportunity to extend maybe their comfort zone with something that maybe they're not used to, but until they try it, they don't know if that's something they would or would not want to do. Give it an opportunity. Reach out to those areas where, I've always wanted to do this, but I'm not really sure, because it's an opportunity to maybe gain that experience, gain that new friendship of individuals that you maybe don't know, and it's a chance to find out what you're really interested in, what you really want to do, maybe where you want to go to school. All those things come into place. But after 4 years, you want to make sure those opportunities, you didn't leave any on the table, and you're ready to take the next chapter in your life and see what is best for you. Make sure you meet with your counselors, meet with your peers, take advisory seriously, because those opportunities are lifelong extensions that you're going to have with those people in that class. And I just want to make sure the thing that I want to make sure you do not leave on the table is take those opportunities, take that chance.
Okay, that was wonderful. And that's all I have for you today, Vipers. My name's Sydney. This is Mr. Butler, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Hi, my name is Jay, here for your weekly weather forecast. Saturday we got a high of 108 and a low of 77. Sunday we got a high of 103 and a low of 77. Monday we got a high of 104 and a low of 83. Tuesday we got a high of 99 and a low of 87. Wednesday we got a high of 104 and a low of 83. Thursday we got a high of 103 and a low of 85. And finally Friday we got a high of 104 and a low of 86. My name is Jay, and that was your weekly weather forecast.